Let's get straight to it. I have just washed my hair, it's wet, and I'm gonna go ahead and use extreme wet line gel to define my curls in the back. If you have just as much hair as I do or longer, you could go ahead and do the Bantu knots on all of your hair, but I choose not to because I'm lazy. I'm using Crown Curly's Whip Moisturizer, and just apply it, brush it through, and begin twisting. As you're twisting, you'll feel a knot naturally form, and once you do realize that it's there, begin twisting the hair underneath the knot as you're wrapping it around. So not on top of the knot or not on the side, because then it'll unravel the full Bantu knot and you'll have to start over, but make sure it's underneath the knot. Another important thing is make sure you're not grabbing any stray hairs, because that could cause tangles and frizz when you do take your Bantu knot out. Make sure you're wrapping as smoothly as possible. I'm finishing up with the last one. Apply product, brush through, and begin twisting. Once you're done setting your hair, air dry or sit under a dryer, whatever works best for you, but make sure that your hair is completely dry. What I did is I went ahead and let these Bantu knots sit in for at least 12 hours before taking them out. For takedown, apply a little oil to limit frizz. You're going to twist the Bantu knots like a bottle cap to unravel them. If your Bantu knotouts look like this, good job. That means you've air dried correctly. To unravel them, it's tricky. I kind of untwist them, but not fully, just at the root until I find a natural separation. And once you've found it, you're just gonna pop it open. If you're having a hard time finding that separation, it's better to just leave it alone than to create more frizz. But if you can find it, go ahead and pop it open and separate as much as possible. You'll notice that some of them end up with frizzy ends, so just twirl the ends of them to re-encourage the curl, making sure to go in the correct direction. Don't go against the curl, because then you'll just completely unravel the Bantu knot and it'll frizz out. Go ahead and do that on the whole head. Like I said, you have to be very patient with this step if you really want to limit as much frizz as possible. So make sure you have a lot of time set aside for this. Don't be in a rush or a hurry if you want this to come out right. I allowed myself about 10 full minutes to finish separating, and once we're done, we're going to fluff. This is where the style begins to come to life. So I'm just focusing on this top part first. Once I'm done, I'm going to fluff to blend it with my natural curls. And to do that, I'm just pulling at them and raking or fluffing through, not all the way through the ends, but just through the shaft of them. Just keep fluffing till you get it exactly how you want it, and that's it. It's not really that hard. You just have to be really patient with the style, making sure you put it in right, dry right, and take it down right, and then you just rock it.